for joining us. I'm Diane Rehm. In 1973, the U.S. Supreme Court's Roe v. Wade decision granted women the right to have an abortion in the first trimester. Since then, anti-abortion advocates have worked to overturn that ruling. By phone from Mississippi is Walter Hoye. He's a spokesman for Personhood USA, president of the Issues for Life Foundation in California. He's in Mississippi to promote the Personhood Initiative to communities of color. Tell me how you would express the ultimate goal of Proposition 26 in Mississippi.
Everybody is recognized as a person.
And that means from the moment of conception, is that correct?
It means from our earliest biological beginning, that single-cell embryo, to the senior citizen who's facing end-of-life decisions, to that disabled war veteran. Everybody is a person.
Just to clarify, that is before conception, at the moment of fertilization, which can occur as much as 2 weeks before conception. Also of worthy note is that anywhere between 80 and 90% of all fertilized eggs never actually make it to conception.
But one, Diane, again, the amendment just defines the term person. That's all the amendment does. There's nothing in the amendment regarding birth control or IUDs or IVFs or anything like that.
Or anything about outlawing abortion or outlawing cloning or anything like that.
At that point, some birth control does take the life of that human being.
What form of birth control takes the life of that human being?
Well, RU-486, LO1, for example.
Oh, you're talking about the morning after kind of pill.
Yeah.
But you're saying that there is no restriction on any form of birth control within that Mississippi initiative.
No. Well, yes, I'm trying to agree with you. It just defines the term person, and the only birth control that's impacted by this measure is anything that literally takes the life of that single-cell embryo, that human being inside the woman.
Okay. Do you believe then that the morning after pill or any form thereof would be considered taking the life of a human being?
Yes, I do.
Do you consider that an IUD would be taking the life of a human being?
It falls into this category, Diane. Once that embryo is formed, any birth control that ends the life of that human being will be impacted by this measure.
So that would then include the IUD. What about the birth control pill?
If that falls into the same category, yes.
So you're saying that birth control pill could be considered as taking the life of a human being?
I'm saying that once the egg and the oocyte come together and you have that single-cell embryo, at that point, you have human life. You've got a human being, and we're taking the life of a human being with some forms of birth control. And if birth control falls into that category, yes, I am.